Hello, everyone. We are back with a bonus episode. I love having the time to do these things with you. Also, what the heck? Isn't this game amazing? If you didn't know, this is the Expert Playlist, and tonight we are playing more South of Midnight. This wonderful, wonderful slice of deep-fried, Deep South. Just... it's fantastic, bro. I think where we left off, we had just run into our friend, the Catfish, whose name, as far as we know, is Catfish. And he's supposed to be taking us to a church? Were it not for the wiles of an apparent alligator who sits in our path. Let's check out this cutscene. That car has a bumper sticker with the developer's name on it.
Mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's Two-Toed Tom. Big gator.
Who?
I gotta drop you off fast.
What?
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator.
Oh, he's like, you're on your own, fam.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Can a catfish be trifling, though? God, this game is gorgeous. I really hope, I really hope that in these moments I'm getting, like, the full girthy experience of playing a lot of these games because, Ninja Gaiden Black was a very humbling experience for me. Yeah, man, Ninja Gaiden Black had me, like... it kind of threw me for a loop because while I assumed that I was powerful enough to run it, it looks like ass on a Series S. It really does. It looks terrible. It looks really bad. So, I hope that any shortcomings in the presentation are hidden well within the Series S's flaws. What? When was that a move? We probably out here just like leaving upgrades on the table. Do I have enough thingamabobs to upgrade myself? I did not. How do I get more thingamabobs? Gotta remember all my moves.
That must be the church.
The church is really far away. And I don't think you can swim, miss. Oh, yeah.
That should get me across.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. The platforming is getting more interesting.
Gotta move quickly now.
Warthog. Oops. Oh. Lit. Ooh. What are you? I'll take it. Okay, that's cute. That's cute and intuitive. I drive. Uh-oh. Man, that didn't take long to get used to at all. Let's go. I'm trying that move out. Wait, that's the way I came, isn't it? Okay, I'm confused. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Well, I went that way and nothing happened, right? So, let's see. Oh, yeah. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Stop it. Get some help. No. Girl, you dead. Okay, we'll try that again. I feel... I don't know, I feel kind of raw about that. I guess I'm going the wrong way, alright. What? This is how you find secrets. Okay.
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
Getting a crash course in some more southern folklore, clearly. I've never heard about the gator that doubles as an island. So, booty on me. What is this move? Dodge, beat, and press X to attack in the chosen direction. Whatever. While in the air, damaging. Okay, so that's an AoE. Unravel an enemy to set off a strand blast. That would actually be cute. Amplified attack can be charged further, increasing, inflicting. Strand push inflicts increased damage. Tethered strand after a strand pull. What's tethered strand? X after a strand pulling. Weaved enemies take more damage from all sorts. Some of these upgrades are kind of cheeks, but it's okay. Well, different strokes, I say, for different folks. You feel me? Oh yeah, don't you gotta like... Oh god, get it away from me. Why are you doing this? Stop. Ass. Oh no, there's no healing thing here?
That's all of them.
Wow. I played Chapter 1 on hard, and I gotta tell you, after playing a chunk of Chapter 1 on hard, the combat on normal feels so much easier. Oh, look at this. Ooh. It's gorgeous.
Gotta head to the church.
Bro. Private property. Keep out. Okay. You just hate when a secret area is open-ended. Mm-hmm.
When was the last time someone lived in here?
I don't know. Is that a fresh pot? Is the gumbo gumboing? What's in there? Absolutely nothing. Well, I'm disappointed. They clearly didn't live here recently. Maybe Patricia was right. I should put down the bottle, but when I was fishing by the shack last night, I swear I saw a catfish about as big as a Cadillac. What? Actually, that checks out. Swam right past me and winked with a strange eye. Said, "What a beautiful night this is, mon ami." I just sat there like a slack-jawed asshole. It zoomed away just a laughing. Asshole? I know out of the entire paragraph that's a very particular thing to react to, but I mean...
Catfish need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their sanity.
I think that's hilarious. Honestly, if I were some kind of, like, unusual eldritch being, I'm going to be alive for millennia. I got to tell you, man, that's a lot of boredom. That's a lot of time not needing to necessarily protect the realm. Or I'm trolling some people, man. I'm appearing in places I don't need to. I'm one-framing people, like in Fight Club. Like, I'll pop in and pop out like a burn mark on a on a projected film. Like, look, and just start fucking with people. Absolutely. I'm a 30-foot tall catfish. You better believe that at random points, like 3:01 p.m. on an 80-degree day, I'm just gonna come out of the water when like a little boy is building a sandcastle, fart on him, and then jump back into the ocean like nothing happened, and have him go to his mom. Mom, a giant catfish just farted on me, and his mom just looking at him like. You know, sometimes it's the little things, okay? Like I said, when you're alive for millennia, for centuries, you know, you got to entertain yourself somehow. I respect it. Finally, it's time for upgrades. Okay. I don't like amplified attack, though. It's kind of ass. I guess. All upgrades are non-refundable? Man. Whatever. That's a lot of floofs, man. Grocery list. Beer. I'm not judging. But if the first thing on your list is beer, bait, chocolates for Patricia to say sorry. Damn, you messed up. Steak, taters, chips, cherry twist, and more beer. I love that.
Beer twice? Sir.
I was going to say, I love that he wrote beer twice, but he didn't simply write beer twice. He wrote beer and then more beer. Like, he knows. You don't need to tell him. He a grown-ass man. He know what he doing. He know he got beer twice on his grocery list. In fact, he is reveling in it. He's having fun. Like, sir, excuse me. This is a Walgreens. We don't serve the hard stuff here. Yeah, because they knew I had to click the thumbstick because they knew I was finna jump and get into some shenanigans, as you do. Oh no, my fake bird is is getting to me. What are you saying? That shit's crazy. I feel like I gotta throw that out into the universe. That shit is insane. I love this new TikTok trend of people dancing like they've got low frame rates. What the hell is that?
Exploding mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
Oh. Why are they exploding? Explosive mushrooms are the result of normal mushrooms becoming tainted with stigma from the Grand Tapestry. Oh. Well, that just clears everything up, doesn't it? What does haint mean? The limits of voice chat. When the Grand Tapestry is damaged by folk's sorrows, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which creates haints, angry, terrible creatures, only visible to weavers. You know, I feel like, not for nothing, is the world in danger from this? Because I feel like if I'm fighting something that only I can see and the burden is upon me to eliminate these invisible yet physically and emotionally intensive threats, like, is it like, what is the path of a weaver but endless torture and sadness? Like, if normal people don't have to feel the effects of this weird shit, why do weavers have to get rid of it? You know, like, why is it a weaver's responsibility to get rid of something that people can't see? And why is it my burden to have to see it, especially as monsters that can kill me? Like, why do I have to mess with the manifested monsters? Oh my god, I feel like a fucking Jedi. Let's go. Can I jump with it? Oh, no. I don't care. Let's throw it at something else. Let's throw it at whatever's mooing. Who's mooing? Yeah, throw it at the cow. It's trying to auto-aim that rock. They know I'm trying to throw it at the cow. They don't want me to do it. Come on, bro. There's mushrooms over there. Oh, I could have grabbed the rock and thrown it at the mushrooms. Oh god, they're back! Bro. Like, I hate video games.
That's from the trailer too.
The what? Is she being meta?
Looks like some sort of drawing.
Mom?
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change.
That's a lot.
I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me.
I mean,
for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My mother worked in social services. She worked in like not CPS but CWA, child welfare. And yeah, absolutely. Some of the cases that would come across her desk were terrible. You know? Some people are just not fit to be parents. Some people are just not fit to take care of other human beings, period. Hell, some people are not built to coexist with other human beings. And it's very unfortunate, but sometimes children get caught in the middle of that. And yeah, truly, truly horrifying things sometimes. What? The fuck? Am I bugging? Is that another southern thing that's just going over my head? What's a tin flip? This is a real thing. Wow, there's a lot to unpack there. Suffice it to say, we're not finding out what tin flipping is today. It's either a bartender's trick or something you do to find snakes in your backyard. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, because I stood inside it? Well, that makes sense. Woo!
Jeez. I felt that in my chest.
Same. Catfish, is that you? Scoundrel. Rapscallion. Are there secrets in here? Am I missing out on secrets? Okay. I just noticed the chanting whenever I use like a double jump or something. Uh-oh. That's actually a whole gator. Oh no. No. Oh god. Okay, you see all those things sticking out of him? That means somebody's already tried. Is he gonna bust through that? Oh! Sacrilege. You don't care about your religion? Run! Oh my god! That thing has stigma in its mouth. Its entire tongue is made of... Oh no.
You said he'd run away.
I'm not a bit missing.
Oh. Oh wow. Oh. Oh gee. Oh. Well.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating.
Bro.
Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the
Actually
bend in the river.
insane.
With it passed, and an old friend wrote secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us.
Yeah, like, I think we just made him mad.
While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Is that bacon? That's a pig. Ah,
I have to let you
nevermore.
here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away.
You imagine being a fish?
Fins down,
That's like when you.
but you'll have to go over two-toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get AIDS.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Oh, so this game has 14 chapters? Wow. Usually I don't like to know, but it's fine. I mean, the last chapter was literally 28 minutes long, so not that I'm mad about that. I feel like any game that kind of lays all its cards on the table, I often find it daunting. Like the idea of starting a new game, I often find to be a daunting endeavor because some games are long, and when I say like some games are long, I don't mean like, oh, is this some games take a long time to finish. Some games are just long for the sake of being long nowadays, and I don't care. Like, I used to have these conversations with my friends back in the PS2 era, where, you know, we would lament the fact that you could be. I remember, I think it took me 2 days to finish God of War. I don't remember when God of War came out. It might have been 2007, 2008. I remember I was old enough to buy it, at the very least. But I remember when the original God of War came out. And God of War is a tight experience at about 8 hours long. And I think it took me a little over 2 days to finish God of War the first time. I would come to finish God of War several times on every difficulty. But the point being is that it was a tight experience at about 8 hours. You know, and it was epic. It had great boss fights. It had great world building.
Is that
Had a great
from our
story.
house?
It was unlike any game we'd ever seen before in our lives. And it was 8 hours long. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, by comparison, the newest God of War Ragnarok, I have heard is somewhere in the realm of 30 to 40 hours. That's a lot of fucking God of War to commit to. Especially if, and you're anything like me, you've only got like these little, I will be generous and say like 3.5 to 4 hour chunks of streaming that I do. So that you're talking like a grand total of like maybe 12, 13 hours a week, maybe. That means if I were to play God of War Ragnarok on stream, it would probably take me like a month to beat. Which is insane.
Crouton?
Oh, her doll.
I never thought I'd be so glad to
So,
see
you know, I revel
You're the only
in the
thing I have
idea of a
left in my
game that just
mama.
begins and ends nicely.
Until I find it,
You know?
which I will. What's this?
Somehow I knew that was going to happen.
I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today.
No.
I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you?
Maybe
No,
can
I think
help
you
me.
carrying around
You
weird
just give me
juju.
those faces I can't.
And then whatever that was, it animated him and gave him sentience. Oh my god. Now he shrunk and fits in your pocket. Is anybody going to explain this? Is anybody going to explain why she has the ability to control a voodoo doll? Wait, you can throw it? You can aim Crouton? Why is his name Crouton? Throw Crouton. Cast Crouton. Bruh, Crouton just got integrated into all of the mechanics. We can summon a Crouton. Whatever this song is in the background, I am loving it. Hey, Crouton, do you have any attacks? He's got this, like, crotch slam thing. Okay.
I'm too big. Hey, but I bet you could squeeze in there for me.
Can I crotch slam Hazel? Wait, what's Hazel doing? That's actually really cool. Reminds me of Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. You would possess a Slig or some kind of weird enemy. What did Paris, Texas say? Like a glory hole, you don't know who you fucking with? Sorry. Ooh, questionably animated environmental hazards. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the crotch dash to get past that one. Here we go. Crotch dash. Yo, shout out to Crouton. Oh no. I killed him.
Weird little guy. But useful.
Did I just kill Crouton? Interesting. Who's Preacher? Who's Jolene? Are we gonna meet Jolene soon? Is that a goat? Well, that was uneventful. Are those capybara? I love capybara. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Oh, shout out to capybaras, man. Oh, beaver-like apparatuses. I didn't have to do that, but it was oddly satisfying. So what's happening here?
That hurricane really made a mess of things.
Did somebody like make graffiti that says floof? That's surprisingly well drawn. Is that like when people like put cash on a wall? Like, is somebody acknowledging the weird mythical currency of the weavers? Am I losing it?
excited about? You wanna go in there? Gotta start filling up this here bottle. You ain't slick. I see you. Can I get you over there? I think he's enjoying that a bit too much. by chance?
Two-Toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as the pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started earning. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back.
I remember seeing her. Am I gonna fill my bottle on Jolene's live show, please? Can I experience that?
Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter.
I hope Mama's in there.
What's Jolene's got to do with Two-Toed Tom?
It's a good question.
Miss Pearl, she's safe.
How can you even see her from here?
Miss Pearl.
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside.
Miss Pearl, I see her flying through the sky.
How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat bottom boat of his.
Oh, wow, look at her hair. Her hair is
Where's your mom?
exquisite.
Not with you, Jolene?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her.
She left? Okay, so she's
What?
alive.
Lacey never got home?
Okay, so she's alive.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe.
Is her mom
Can't
dead?
blame yourself for
Is
that.
this, will we be coping this
No
entire
way
game?
Outrunning flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
Who?
Not my place.
Is
to tell
Jolene
you
a
if you
horse
want
trainer?
to.
Because she got a
I just
wagon.
want to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay
Dang.
till we get news? You can't just stroll
I like her
out not
glasses,
with
too.
Two-Toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then. Double, just like her mama.
I have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
That dog is animating on twos. LB.
That's that.
Okay. Nature is healing. Aha. What? Hmm.
He's a little close for comfort.
Chin flip. Cool. Ew.
Nasty looking thing.
Oh my god, the healing spot is all the way back here, bro. Shut up. Bro, what is that? Boo. Cuckoldry. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Possess the slug demon. I'm gonna fuck him up. Bodied. Oh my god. Are you joking?
I think that knot's part of a pattern.
Cool. What's that mean? I can't walk through the corruption voice of whispering. Oh, hello. We're inside another memory, another set of experiences. Lovely.
When Jolene moved out, mean old Swopes come round to force her to come home.
This man is walking around with a crocodile on a leash.
He starved poor Tom, so that when Swopes rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger.
Oh,
Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me.
I don't know. It depends on what you feed it. That's what I would say. I say it depends on what you're feeding them. How much your mama's cooking that gator getting down on?
Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton.
What's Monarch Cotton? Is that the factory? Well, whatever it is. Can I go inside of this house and digest some history? Oh, look at that. Oh, damn. Well, damn. I guess he got his picture scratched out on account of him being a gator wrangler and all. This is the 5th Sunday in a row those McAllister kids have come home to church all on their lonesome. Clothes dirty, hair uncombed, ribs showing. The oldest one has bruises, and when I ask what happened, she gets a hard set in her jaw. About time I reached out to the special branch of social services. Is that Mom?
You can always count on Jolene to notice when folks need a hand. Hope those kids are okay.
Is she making comments about their ribs and everything? Like, geez. How do you know it's not a TikTok trend? No, it's okay. I would say 9 times out of 10 when CPS comes knocking on somebody's door, the answer is usually, yeah, it was somebody close to you that called us. Facts. Bad company corrupts good character. Absolutely. AKA, you are who you surround yourself with. Hey, you think, a gun above a cross on the door is some crazy deep south shit? A rifle sitting right above the crucifix in the bedroom is, that's absolutely a choice. Bless your heart. Peace and chicken grease, my lovelies. Woo! If you build it, they will come. Field of Dreams. Uh-oh. Using modern graphics technology, we can surmise that the sunflowers do, in fact, move when you run through the bushes. I think people understand just how remarkable that is, okay? Well, okay. I feel like we're going the right way. These statues are getting larger.
Bo. Bo. Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety. I owe you one.
Whose head is that? Like, that dude. Who is that? Fuck. When Crouton's control ends, it sets off a strand blast. That's actually kind of cool.
say Bo if Tom gets too close.
I didn't even see the gap there, to be honest. Ah! What the fook?
Not a shit sprinkler. Ugh, can't breathe in this stinking ass field.
A shit sprinkler. Can we meditate on the shit sprinkler? For just a little while? Are we allowed? Can we do that? It's an actual shit sprinkler. Ah, I stepped in the shit. It's funny how being near death will cause you to avoid any level of dookie. You feel me? Yo, shout out to Crouton for being a real one. Thank you for walking into that landmine, sir. Can I get some more essence? Oh, what the fuck? Is that a bird on his head? No, it's a crown. I thought it was a bird. Thought there was a pretty good chance that could be a bird on his head, but no. Oh God. Well, thank goodness she doesn't take fall damage because, woo. I honestly thought she was dead.
Looks like more stigma over there by the old farmstead.
Indeed. Monarch cotton. Nasty work. What? Ankles and joints of steel. Not taking fall damage has to be a weaver power. There's no way you jump from that high, land on your feet, and just go, well, my knees still work.
Looks like y'all weathered the storm pretty well.
To quote a very famous commercial. It's bacon! Because it is. Actual pork on my fork. Does that pig think it can swim?
Stop squealing. You'll attract the gator.
my god.
That was a cute pig.
It was.
Ah, shit. Damn fool thing. Rest in peace.
Get cooked. And then the first thing you do is jump over to a factory called the Tasty Pig. Oh, that's just dark. That's just really dark humor.
I need a shower so bad. I am covered in doo-doo.
Doo-doo water. She is covered in doo-doo water, though. We're not gonna... Look, it's all over the back of her shirt. I remembered when I could read that on her jacket. That's absolutely doo-doo water. I want to know why I stopped, actually. I don't want to fight a bunch of things. Good. I'd be so interested to find out how they figured out what the soundscape for this game would be.
Needs power.
Why? Oh, damn. Yeah, that's not it. Nope. There is no way I'm making it across this gap. I don't even know why they're playing with me like that. Let's see, this thing needs power. I see wires leading over here. What do we got? Oh, well, there you go. That was easy. Oh, that's just actually disgusting. Why do I have to jump across the doo-doo bale? I don't want to do that. It's got doo-doo on it. It has doo-doo. It's actual doo-doo. Like it's doo-doo water.
Old Smokes Farm. Been abandoned for years.
Not anymore. Like a demonic fart from beyond. Yes. Tom?
Poor Tom had cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell, and he saw old Swolf just laying there, all juicy.
Oh, Jolene. You did it.
Wow, Jolene is cold. Jolene is a cold broad. That's insane. She rang the bell on him. Oh no. The manifestation of pettiness.
Just one more should do it.
Wow. That's his house. Big gator obsession. It might be. Ooh, a musty old letter. My favorite. Anna May saw him standing there under the willow tree, glistening with sweat, hair tousled by the gentle summer breeze, his dust-covered skin awash in the warm colors of the dying day. He grinned at her, taking a well-loved handkerchief out of his back pocket to swipe at salty runnels above his eyes. Runnels? Those? Ain't you just the prettiest thing God had done and had his hand in creating? You came back, she choked out, eyes hot with tears. He kissed her forehead gently. I said I would, didn't I? And I ain't never lied.
Oh my. Someone wrote that in a tizzy. Go ahead, girl.
That's funny. Yeah, she's like, someone was ovulating. Interesting.
Don't be an asshole about your kids' hopes and dreams. Jeez.
It is hard for some parents in that regard to remember that they too were children. Potentially whose parents shut them down, so you know, you'd hope it was the first thing you'd want to give them. Give them the space to... What the fuck? Mushroom.
Let's go. Got a bottle.
Oh my gosh, again. What? Are you joking? The fucking slug is back too? Why? Why are there so many of these enemies in one combat area? Stop it. Get some fucking help, bro. Goodbye. This Jolene situation's a little bit wild. I mean, she basically murdered him.
Jolene's guilt got the best of him, despite telling herself it wasn't murder.
Of course it was. What do you mean?
If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done
What are you, Delulu? Of course that was murder. No matter what your
Sometimes you
reasons
keep
are for
yourself to
murdering
good
him, you
works
murdered him,
and
bro.
let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toe Tom free.
You see that? Jolene's hips were crazy narrow back then. I know it's a small detail, but it's one worth noting. Uh-oh.
Fog again.
This feels like a pop quiz to see which to see. It feels like it's testing me on everything I've learned. Oh god, it's an actual black fog. It's like Galactus is chasing me, guys. Woo! Mmm. No! Oof.
Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the river bend.
Wow.
That door needs power. Ugh, God, smells awful out there.
Oh, that's what I didn't do. Stupid crouton. Completely forgot he could do that. What the F, crouton? Nope. Not happening. Absolutely not happening. I knew that. Joke's on you. I meant to do all that.
Oh, God. That explains the smell. That's so bad, I can taste it.
Bro, when human beings say that, they actually mean that, though. Like, so bad I can taste it is not a turn of phrase you use lightly in the cut. You gotta, like, know you mean that when you saying it. What is happening in my pocket right now? Healthy trail mix. That's like 230 calories. I don't want to eat that. It's not healthy enough. No, and it legally counts as a snack. Wait. What's in here besides poop? Why did the game bring me in here? What are we doing here right now? Oh no.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I?
This is the kind of stuff that makes people vegan. Like, you'll be vegan. Oh God. No. Oh my God.
Sacrifice to the almighty dollar.
No. Is that what they did with all those pigs? Ugh, how terrible. Poor little guys.
All right, you're up, Crouton.
Oh. Poor Crouton. It's like you got a toilet that needs exploring? Summon Crouton. Justice for Crouton. You gotta venture into the devil's asshole? Summon Crouton. Into the void, Crouton. What do you mean you don't want to go, Crouton? Oh, nice. Actually disgusting.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. There's the tangle.
10 flip. Wow. That's all I'm going to say there. Just. Wow.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret?
Oh, God.
Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust your next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have
Oh,
enough.
God.
Hurt people, hurt people. That's
I was going to say, that sounds like trauma. Sounds like that alligator developed an eating disorder out of the trauma.
Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little.
Yeah.
Where are you heading?
Seeing it travel like that at a low frame rate is visually trippy. It's so trippy. Just to see it happen. Ah! Oh, God. Ah! I don't even know why I went that far. Like, it wasn't even... I didn't have to. What's this? What's that? What are we doing here? Oh my gosh.
That's my house. Ma!
Oh. Yes, indeed. There it is. That alligator better not eat it. I swear. That alligator better not eat my mama. Bro!
Fuck you! No!
If I were her, I'd be pissed right now. Whoa!
Go, you big bastard!
Oh my God. It's Tom. And all two of his toes. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm slow. I'm mad slow. It's chanting two-toed Tom.
Oh, the church bell! He's smart. Ropes' bell had him doing tricks.
I really need to figure out how to avoid this bite consistently. Mythical creatures such as Two-Toe Tom have transformed their trauma into a wound. I told you. That is trauma. He developed a horrible eating disorder from having been tortured as a wee gator. I didn't think we were gonna get that deep.
The wound.
Shut up. Oh damn, he's immune.
Give it a ring and a
Damn it. He's wearing earplugs. He's Bellamune. Two-Toe Tom.
the wound.
Whoa. Okay, okay, okay.
No. The bell.
That should have stunned him.
Bigger clouds roll on the far horizon. Sick green sky and tornadoes flying. How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. When mucky swamps and dusty lands collide.
Okay.
Stirs up what's not forgotten, twisted things.
Damn it.
Gotta let him calm down enough to hear it.
Two-Toe Tom. Two-Toe Tom.
You better cough up my house right now.
Bong.
Not much time.
I dodged.
Gotta let him calm down enough to hear it.
Blargadurg. Blargadurg. That shouldn't have hit me. Bong.
He's down. There he goes.
Two-Toe Tom. Oh my gosh. New attack unlocked, babe. Two-Toe Tom.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone.
Fuck.
You're mine.
Had to get out of there. I need one more cycle to beat this boss. I swear, man. I can't get hit one more time. I can't. Literally can't get hit. Come on. What do you mean? What is happening? I'm inside the thing. Is this what winning looks like? Is that what's happening right now? Are we winning? Are you winning, son? Am I winning? I'm inside the thing? Why am I inside Two-Toe Tom? Bro, that's how you end a boss fight right there. Wow. That was certainly a choice. Oh wow, he's eaten a lot, hasn't he? Is that a pig? It's the pig!
No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
A house, a boat, and a church are just meals for Tom, they say. For Tom, they say for Tom. But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating well. Patience, patience is all it takes. Is all it takes.
You don't say. I love the soundtrack of this alligator. This is my absurd last will and testament. I ain't got much to my name, but what I got to leave to my daughters, Mandy and Alana. The house and the meager savings in my bank. The life insurance policy goes to them too. You two are the best thing that ever happened to me. I know you will grow up to be even more amazing gals than you already are. I love you two more than life itself, my little corn cobs.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero.
Valid. Why is it making so much noise? Okay, good.
Hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
Dan Flood, is that my uncle? Why is there a Two-Toed Tom life bar? What do you mean heal him? Oh yeah, this is his strife. Gotta uncorrupt this bad boy.
Oh no.
Does that mean his digestive tract will start working like normal and I'm about to be liquefied? Up, and Hazel's dead. All right, everybody, roll credits. Huh. Bro, at least say thank.
Ma, you in there? Can you hear me?
Oof, your house is fooked up, man. I don't think Mom's is in here.
Little Buzz. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Woo-wee. That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn. That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
Who?
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you?
No, she's white.
Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
I don't want to say it like that, but
Mom
she
and
is.
Pop when I
She's
was
so.
little. Oh, Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
You just killed a 30-story what?
Real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares
Hmm.
about. Your mama might have gotten away one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin'
Oh,
Molly.
how interesting. I just got that.
I might know where you could start looking.
I just understood where she was going with that.
Hop on.
Later, Bacon. Oh, nice book. Are we in a new chapter? All right. After we peep this cutscene, we're gonna close out for tonight.
Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the river bend.
Thanks to you.
But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn. A sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways.
What an interesting
It looked like
callback.
she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly.
Maybe. Or
Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy tray. But Bunny got him back somehow.
ooh, she was a weaver.
Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring
I
her
bet
mom.
Bunny was a weaver.
Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
She had to have purposely left that for Hazel. There's no way Hazel just accidentally came across these hooks in Bunny's mansion. It's clearly hereditary. Hazel clearly has a calling.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her. And
Bunny Flood.
became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house.
Oh no.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays the same place they spend Tuesday.
You can't.
But she don't come much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something
Damn.
bad happened in that house.
Scuttlebutt.
You think her house is full of booby
I love
traps?
Scuttlebutt. I love the word Scuttlebutt.
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there. Because that'd be awkward.
How about that? Bunny Flood. Well, not bad for a bonus stream. We got through some light content. We defeated an alligator. Very happy about that. We learned a little bit about Hazel's family and the trauma, the spiral of abuse that can occur from the smallest, most innocuous things. 1 minute you owe somebody money. Next minute they threatening you with a gator. Next minute you feeding the gator to his master. Next thing you know, the gator's eating everything in sight until it grows to the size of a small island. And then next thing you know, a spiritual weaver has to come and undo its trauma by beating the shit out of it, jumping down its throat, and having a way with its kidney until it spits you out. That is all to say that South of Midnight is an incredibly creative game, and I personally can't believe that it exists. This is a very fun, story-driven 3D platformer that I cannot wait to play more of later. Unfortunately, we have to depart for now. This has been the Expert Playlist. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to my lurkers. Shout out to my watchers. Shout out to everyone else in between. And until the next one, you already know what I'm going to say. Oh, yeah, wait. Shout out to Crouton, too. Crouton is the real hero here. He was crawling into the devil's orifice a second ago. So, yeah. Shout out to you. Shout out to Crouton. And I will see you in the next one. Good night, creatures.